Hello guys, welcome back to another video of Godspeed. Today we have the all new Honda Jazz BS6 Petrol with us, and the variant over here is ZX CVT. So first of all, let's talk about the engine of the vehicle. So it gets a 1.2 liter BS6 compliant petrol engine producing 90 bhp power and 110 Nm of torque. So power figures are quite decent. And let's close the hood now and talk about the main design elements of the car. So as you can see, this is the top end variant, and you get all LED headlamps with halogen turn indicators, and over here is your DRL, and below here you get your fog lights, and you can see this the grill with black chrome inserts, or you can see as gloss black finishing, and on the top layer you can see the chrome elements, and over here is the headlamp, and you can also see a chrome element, a chrome bar below over here, which also runs throughout the headlamps to give it a elegant look. And this is an overall front appeal of the car, of the how the car looks from the front. And the facelifted Jazz mainly had a revised bumper and grille, and no more changes in the dimensions of the vehicle. And the car actually looks quite elegant from the each and every angle. And this is how the car looks from the side. We're talking about the tires. So the size of the tire is 175 by 65 R15, 15-inch alloys on disc brakes at the front and drum at the back. And the suspension setup is quite soft, so the ride quality is very good of the car. And over here is the ORVM placed on the doors, not on the pillars. And over here is the turn indicator on the ORVMs, and you get chrome door handles and a request sensor over here. And this is how the car looks from the side. So this is a premium hatchback competing with Tata Altroz, Hyundai i20, Maruti Baleno, and to be honest, this is the most expensive out of all of them. And the segment first feature over here is a sunroof. Yes, you get an electrically adjustable sunroof on this car, which is a first in segment. And this is an overall side appeal of the car combining with the rear look. And even from the rear, the car looks more or less the same as before, except for the new LED tail lamps. You can see the LED tail lamps over here, and these are normal halogen turn lamps and the reverse lights. And below over here you got parking sensors, and over here is a reverse parking camera. And let's open the boot and check out the boot space of the car. The boot space is 353 liters, so decent amount of boot space on offer. And over here is a spare wheel, which is an steel rim, not a full size alloy. And let's close the boot, and you can also get a parcel tray over here. So this is how the car looks from the back. Pretty elegant, and it does not feel outdated as such, even though the design has been continued for a long time. Here's the Jazz badging, and over here is the ZX, which is the variant, and the i-VTEC badging, the petrol i-VTEC engine. And over here you get reverse defoggers and reverse wipers, and over here is the high stop lamp with the antenna. And in the tail lamps as well you get rear reflectors, and overall side profile of the car is quite good. And the car looks really very elegant from each and every angle. You can see we can go to the front of the car and talk about the front design. And so you can see there are a lot of chrome elements in the front, which make the car look very elegant and pleasing at the same time. Out of all the cars of the segment, this does not feel outdated, and people still buy this car even though it is little expensive, but it is a lot on features. Now you can see it gets request sensors on the side as well, and chrome door handles. So let's get onto the rear seat of the vehicle. So this is the rear door, and you can see the fabric insert over here, and the silver finishing, and there's this plastic insert which looks leather but is plastic, and you can easily hold a 1 liter bottle. And here are your speakers. This is the maximum legroom on offer, that is the no legroom on offer. And you get fabric seats, and you can see this no center armrest, and the rear headrests are not adjustable, and the doors open wide enough, not 90-degree, but they open wide enough so you can get inside the car very easily. Getting inside the rear of the vehicle, with the seat has been pushed all the way ahead, the co-driver side seat. So you can see decent amount of space on offer. Under the support is pretty decent as well, no complaints from the department also. But seating 3 people at the back might be a small issue because the car is not that wide. So 4 people it is very comfortable. For the 5th person, the middle person has to be a child. Only then he can sit over here. And you can see there are no rear AC vents, but there's a center armrest for the front door, for the front seats. The floor panel is completely flat, so whoever sitting in the between, he'll get lot of space to stretch his feet. And you can see the floor panel raises upwards, so you can easily keep your legs over there and you can feel very comfortable. Now there are no seat magazine holders in the factory fitted seat cover. These are leather seats, even the top end variant. And even on that side there are no magazine holders. And you get silver door handles over here with some silver finishing on the door as I showed you before. The windows are large, so you won't feel claustrophobic inside. There is a quarter glass over here, and seat belts are placed over here. Now this is the grab rail, and yeah, over here you get a coat holder with the grab rail, and this is the minimum legroom on offer. The seat is pushed all the way behind, and with the minimum legroom on offer, even then, if I could show you, the space on offer is pretty decent. You can see the space is pretty decent. No complaints from the space department of the car. The car is really comfortable. Even on bad roads, we had done a drive review of the car, and the review will be out soon. So the seats are really comfortable. Suspension setup is quite good, so you really feel comfortable, and the car feels not that bad on bad roads. And the headroom is pretty decent for a person of height 5'10". Headroom is pretty decent, and there is a light placement over here, and then over here is a sunroof. This is electrically adjustable, and so overall you can see the rear seating experience of the car is pretty good, and it is actually same as before the previous generation Jazz. No element changes to the rear seat. You get dual tone finishing of black and beige. Dual tone treatment has been done, and this is how the dashboard looks, and there is where the new features have been added. So how is it from the front? Let's get into the front seats. So let's open the driver side door, and on the driver side door you can see here are your controls for your windows, lock and unlock the car, and the mirrors. You can electrically fold the mirrors as well, and the front door pockets are slightly larger than the rear door pockets, and you get a 6-way adjustable seat, and here is your brake and accelerator. There's the dead pedal over there because this is an automatic. And let's get inside the car now and talk about the other features this car offers. So this is how the steering wheel looks, the same as before and same as more of the Honda cars. And it's the center armrest which can be opened like this, and you can see it is really very deep and a lot of stuff can be kept inside. The storage, this armrest has a lot of space inside, and over here you get some cubby holes like over here and even over here, and you can keep some coins or keys over here, like the key of the car. This is the key of the car, and you have 2 buttons, lock and unlock the car. And you can keep the key over here and some coins or something over here as well. And now there are 2 bottle holders in front, and then again a storage place, and over here is your power outlet of 12 volts, and this is to charge your mobile phones, and this is again a USB port over here, or 2 USB ports, and this is for charging your mobiles. And over there you can keep a mobile as well, and this is the control for your ACs, and this is the infotainment system. So now let's bring the car to ignition to talk about more features. So you can see it revs a lot actually when the car starts, and let me turn off the AC so that there's less voice. And you can see this all system is touchscreen over here. This can be tested from all touchscreen, and even this infotainment system is touchscreen and pretty decent in response. There's no lag in over here, and this gets Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, and this also gets reverse parking camera. If you can see the reverse parking camera, you can see this gets adaptive. It has guidelines also, not adaptive by the way. And bring it to park deck once again, and over here are your AC vents, and even over here you get your AC vents, and there's this silver covering around the AC vents, and a bottle holder over here which can be adjusted like this. And over here is the headlight adjuster, the level adjuster, and over there are the levers to open the hood and the fuel lid of the vehicle. Over here is the speaker, and you can see the silver finish around the gear lever, and this is the gear lever. This is a leather gear, and even on the steering wheel you get leather steering wheel. And this is the first segment feature that an automatic hatchback is getting pedal shifters. Over here you can see these are pedal shifters. Over here you get the control for your headlights. No automatic headlights on offer. Over here the control for your wipers, and this is your ORVM, not electrically adjustable. And this is your driver's side sunshade. It gets a mirror but no lights. On the co-driver side also, this gets only a mirror and no lights. And for this you can open the sunroof of the vehicle. You see the sunroof is opening, and let's close the sunroof because it's really hot outside. The dashboard is quite long, and you cannot see the hood clearly. So for some people this might be a little issue to drive the car, but not a very big issue to be said. And the seats are really comfortable. They can hold you for long drives, and no complaints for the seating department. This over here is a MID with all the information you need, and the top speed is limited to 220 km/h, and there is the gear indicator. We are into park currently, and so moreover you can see this is the glove box, normal glove box, not cooled and decent in space. And over here you get some leather inserts and some stitching and soft touch material all over the dashboard. So this is where the Jazz is has improved in the plastic department quality. And over here is your quarter panel, and the A panel does not affect much while driving or taking turns. So overall it is a very decent product, and ergonomically also there are no major issues in this car. Over here is the start stop button, and you can also adjust the steering wheel, and the controls adjustment is over here and adjusted only for up and down. And from here you can adjust the settings of the MID like this. You can see different displays over here by pressing that, and you can see the gloss black finishing around over here, silver inserts, and again silver inserts over here as well. So overall it's a pretty decent product. And in terms of safety, this gets 2 airbags, ABS, EBD, and brake assist. So even safety department is quite good. And talking about the prices of the vehicle, so honestly the Jazz is the most expensive car of the segment, because there are some cars which end at 8 lakh rupees and the Jazz starts from that price. So you can see the exact pricing of the car on your screens right now. So it is really very expensive, but for some people who need a sunroof in their car, a hatchback, they need a sunroof and it is a requirement. So for them there's no other option than Jazz, because this is the first car in the segment to offer a sunroof. So overall a pretty decent product, and you can definitely go for it. And the ORVMs are pretty good in size, so you won't feel difficulty in taking turns also. And see there are controls on the steering wheel as well, and over here you get cruise control. Again, that's a very nice touch given to the car. Yeah, the controls for a voice command, then to pick up or drop a call, and other have steering wheel. So I would like to conclude this video by saying that Jazz is a very decent product, and one can definitely buy this car if he's planning to extend his budget, or he is ready to spend more on a car for more features. So definitely Jazz is a pick for him. And we'll do a drive review of the car soon, so that you know which car to pick. And that said, if you guys enjoyed the video, click the like button, also subscribe to the channel, and do install our new app which is available on Play Store. I give the link in the description. So do install a new app and interact on the forum section. And that said, I'll see you guys soon in the next video. Goodbye.